this is let me position this right. This is tea that was made with monk fruit. So monk fruit, if you don't know, it's a natural sugar without all the insulin spikes and everything of the sugar that is commonly used. It doesn't have no taste at all. But as everybody that knows me knows, I'm not in things for taste. I'm into things for health.
Why are there so many churches, and why are
I really don't care what you're hearing, because as the typical uneducated individual, you're only listening to things that support your fears. It is amazing and truly amazing to listen to guys or individuals that make sure I get it real good for Unplugged. It is amazing to listen to individuals that only know how to listen to things based on their education level, and so they will only listen to things that support their fears. So I did a video on TikTok. I also have that video over here on both Negro Please and over here on Dash Traded. It's the video that I was talking about child support debt. And it is truly amazing to listen to individuals that don't know how to understand.
tell you just how much y'all think you spent?
It is amazing to listen to individuals that only understand and listen to my videos and just only know how to ignore the points that I'm making and the truth in it, but somehow manage to squeeze out a theory to support their fears. It is amazing. It really is. I want to sit this microphone somewhere. I don't want to hold it. So we'll try to put it up here. Put it there. Seems weird, but all right. So y'all know the thing. Y'all know the deal. Am I being heard? Do I got what? Wow. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. I'm back. I'm back. Better this way? Yeah. All right. You know what? Actually got to move the laptop over. I can't. The arm is only but so far. All right. All right. So I want to talk about something today. What's going on, humans? I see you guys, but I want to talk about something today. and that something today I want to talk about is pussy. And at 56 years old, I can truly say that it is a very unique narrative and a very unique perspective to be where I'm at today. Where am I at today? I am in a place where I get to enjoy all of my money. I get to enjoy my success. I don't have a nag in my life. I don't have anybody that is a phony. I don't have nobody that's a fraud. I don't owe no woman nothing. And in the times where the dating market is absolutely ass trash, and I don't know why they say the dating market, I would just say relationship, the theory, the clause, the curriculum of relationships nowadays is just 100% pure ass trash. But I hear individuals making all these claims that they were in relationships. They were in relationships with individuals that they were in relationship with individuals that at the time, what I was told and what they was trying to sell me is that this is what they were selling me. They were selling me the fact that we just and they are great at relationships. This is what I was told. And this is what I was told, and this is what I see with individuals that let me turn off the Bluetooth. I know I did it on purpose. But this is what I was told with individuals that I've seen in my life. And what nobody can tell me is that women out there that you are just banging, that you just, you call on these chicks when you want a nut. What you will never tell me, you ain't never get me to believe this, is that y'all are just kidding. This is the narrative. Appreciate those thumbs up. Y'all, I got individuals watching, no thumbs up. Appreciate it. But I got the chance to live for 56 long years. And for living for 56 long years, I got a chance to now see the results of we just fucking. I got to see the results now of individuals that claim they was good at slinging the dick. And now these individuals that claim to be great dick slingers, these individuals that claim they was good at the strokey doke. Oh my God. That's what they was claiming. They was claiming that they was good at the strokey doke. They was good at I was told that they were good with chiz. This is what I was told. Man, for all that, I'm good with the chiz. This is what I was told. So let me reiterate something that I've been telling you guys for years now. I never had a woman pop in front of me. Let me tell you something. When I walk around, I'm fighting off chicks. I was in Aldi's the other day, and this girl that was about a half a year now, I just, when I walk around, I say nothing to nobody. I'm in my own zone. I'm a nerd. I know I'm fly, but I'm not coming out of this shell to get some pussy because it's beneath me. I was coming there every day, and a woman takes my debit card. I think, how come every time you come in here, you don't even offer to pay me? I said, I don't know you. I said, well, give me your number. I called her once, texted her twice, she never responded. When I called her, she hung up on me. So I went back to Aldi as I go every other day or so. I haven't spoken to her since. It's been over a half year now. But last week when I was in there, she called one of the girls. I went in there, they closed at 8, so I went in there at like 7:50. There was hardly nobody in there. And I goes in there and she says something to this girl. And this girl says, what? She turned around and popping, jerking her big giant. This is huge. Beautiful woman. I know I supposed to have looked at that and said, God, oh no, I got to start talking to this shit. Sex don't move me. Feeding me does. It never have. My ex-wife had me wrapped around her finger, not because she was to me, it's because she could cook. So sex never moved me. I'm down with the napkin and Vaseline combo and love it. Because it's worse nowadays of women thinking that the way through a man's heart is to go. No, to me, it's still old school. Feed me. So I get to go through all this nonsense of helping and now seeing guys that have brought into the we just get narrative. And all these individuals are in their 50s now with multiple child support cases. The best way to get you some side pussy, call up a pimp and say, last time the cockeyed chick was just available, you ain't gonna get me like that again. Last time she came, she was seeing ghost dick. I used to have to tell her, no, grab the dick on the left. I'm the dick on the left, because she was cockeyed. Call a pimp and say, send me over a chick. You know why? Because when you deal with a chick that sells pussy for a living, a real chick that sells pussy for a living, not these hybrid chicks that y'all be fucking with, a chick that's selling pussy, but if she happen to bag you and get pregnant, she gonna have the baby, because that's part of getting you. Go to the chick that got a pimp. The second she tell her pimp she pregnant, he says, you gonna get an abortion. A baby is bad for business. And she gonna go get an abortion because the pimp is gonna make her. Y'all mess with these hybrid hoes that y'all claim as hoes under the context of you just got easy access to the pussy and you pay for it on the back end on that 18-year child support stint. This is why I've been telling y'all for well over 10 years, I'd rather buy the pussy. Once you and that chick exchange numbers, y'all are officially in a relationship. You can believe any other narrative you want. I'm never gonna believe that. I'm never gonna believe it. Meeting chicks that you can, the same day you meet them, I'm never gonna believe she's a pussy saleswoman. That's what all these chicks are. If you meet them and you come without, they are pussy saleswomen. Say it with me, they are pussy saleswomen. And y'all mess around and believe it. And I can't tell you, like I said, I see the game now. I'm 56. I'll be 60 in 4 years. Jesus Christ, I'll be old. Like, how many people won't say 60 is old? 60 is old. Yeah. I was saying that yesterday. I was looking in the mirror like, whoa, I'll be 60 in 4 years. And I don't have none of the things associated with it. But I get to look at individuals. I get to see individuals today with brand new child support cases, running around. Oh, I got to pick this one up from that. Oh, and I'm going to tell y'all something. Child support gets up in your butt. My stint was early 2000, late 90s, early 2000s, late 90s. My thing started in the late 90s. Child support have evolved. It evolved. Oh, they got, listen. They're telling you all these things, like when they talk about child support, they will stack the deck so you can fall behind. They will stack the deck to get you to fail. Oh yeah, you got to help her with daycare. Oh, you got the child care. Oh, you got to help with health insurance. Health insurance is not even mandatory before the Obama. Remember the Obama thing made it mandatory? Now all of a sudden, if you're on child support, healthcare is mandatory. All these things to stack the deck, and y'all sit down there and be like, all that. But then when you say, but 10 weeks ago, yeah, man, I'm good with these chicks. Yeah, I get all this pussy. Yeah. Then 10 weeks later, man, I went down there today. Man, I had to take this. I did that. They routed my whole. Give me a second. Man, my hole hurt. Yeah, you was tearing up hole before. Now your hole hurt. You was getting whole. Now they're getting your hole. Yeah, that's what it gets out to. You was getting whole. Now now your hole hurt. Yeah. Go buy a prostitute. Go buy a prostitute. Stop with these hybrid hoes. Stop dealing with these women that's selling pussy, but also going to a 9 to 5. Stop dealing with these chicks that's selling pussy and going to church. Stop. Stop. If you're going to deal with a hoe, do the transaction and pay for the hoe, and stop thinking that, oh, yeah, she a hoe. She ain't nothing but a hoe. No, she not. No, she not. She's using hoe antics, but as soon as she get pregnant, we gonna find out who the hoe. As I told the individual, I never knew a dude that was good with the kids, as he said, and was paying child support. I've never seen that before. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. But that's what these individuals are saying. Oh, I'm good with the kids. Okay. I listen. Listen. What I tell you guys. What I tell you guys. Listen. Y'all can listen to me. Y'all can hear me say things, and then it very slowly but surely, things will start being pieced together. Y'all will start realizing, oh yeah, he did say that before. Oh yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, that's what y'all be saying. And what I mean by that is this. What's going on, Stretch? I see you. What I mean by that is this. I told y'all and been telling y'all for a while now, ain't no woman ever got me. I told y'all that. I told y'all. Ain't no woman got me. Ain't no woman got me. Ain't no woman ever getting me. It's not happening. Not happening. Not happening. I don't know what it is about individuals that just get their butthole done up. I just don't. I don't understand it. Ain't nothing you could tell me. It's nothing you could. But she told me. Listen. The reason why these individuals get caught up in the game is because when a woman say pussy, you throw caution to the wind. You ain't no different than that dude that met a girl online, promised him some pussy, then went to somewhere and got jerked or got killed. You ain't no different. There's a downside to the game. You shouldn't be on it. You shouldn't be on it. As I told y'all, it's the reason why my ex-wife said, oh, I'm gonna lie to his commanding officer and get him in trouble. I didn't get in trouble, but what she did was she earned herself a divorce. Remember, you're looking at the only one in history, their wife signed the divorce papers, but had no idea it was the divorce papers, even though it said divorce, and then turned around and notarized them. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you're a nice guy, these women can't fathom when you decide you want to get evil. I am so nice to I was so nice. If you put a divorce paper in front of any other chick, she gonna say, what's this? But I was so nice that my ex-wife, I put a divorce paper in front of her and he said, he's too nice to do me wrong. I said, it's fake, it ain't real. 4 months later. Got a divorce. She didn't find out about the divorce 3 months after that. I will let that woman think I am whatever she would. I will let a woman think that I'm the nicest guy in the world for one reason and one reason only, to bring out the evil in them. I want you to give me your evil. I remember I used to meet women when I used to come home to visit, rather. I used to meet women and say, hey, soon the day I meet them, I would take them to McDonald's. 2 days later, let me drive your car. The reason why I would ask her to drive my car is that $5 meal at McDonald's, I had them thinking I was a nice guy. I will dog walk every woman to help them think that I am. I will build a fake facade of how easy I am to get over on. You want another example of this? Everybody else that made $100,000 a year never left court with a $259 a month child support payment. I did. You know why? Because when you're so nice, women like Atia LaShawn Bradley, they dump everything on the table. They don't know how to slow drip nothing. They say, oh, he's so nice. I'm going to just do all this to him, blah, 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 blah. Mm-mm. 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 And then all of a sudden, she wakes up one day and realizes she's on the bad end of the stick. It ain't happening. Ain't no woman ever gonna get me. It's not happening. It's not happening. The second a woman say to me, let's be clear. The second a woman get an attitude with me, all systems up. I'm ready to launch and get out of there. Y'all be like, let me try to talk her down. Let me try to be nicer to her to get that pussy. I don't want pussy. The napkin and Vaseline combo, oh, it works. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper. What's up, God TV? He says, keep running into your purpose from all angles. My man. Keep doing the will of the Most High. My man. If we knew better, we do better. If you're too nice, you'll be used, abused, and thrown away. Stay sprayed up. Stay prayed up, excuse me. Yeah. Listen, let me go back to that last comment that he left. If you're too nice, I'm gonna go into the last comment. Once again, y'all, these are my nuggets at noon over here on Dad Street for child support. I'm here every day at noon. Appreciate this comment. Three Sides God TV. He left 4 comments. I'm gonna read the last one again. He says, if you're too nice, you will be used and abused and thrown away. Stay prayed. Stay prayed up. I'm gonna tell you why I love that narrative. It's gonna tie into how I am. The reason why I tell you guys, I just said 2-3 minutes ago, once a woman get mad at me, all systems up, get this woman out of my life. You know why? At 56 years old, I've been telling individuals all my life, a chick being mad is demonic. Y'all like to say things like, oh, she was just mad because A mad chick is a demonic spirit. A mad chick is evil. That's not godly. That's not an abort of nice, an abort of God, now an execution of the devil's work. That is a woman showing who she is. Y'all keep catering to women that get mad. The second a woman get mad at me, all systems shut down. I'm flexing now, like, oh, God damn. You see that wrestler when he get in the ring, he throw his shoulders back, throw his lats back, and be like, he be ready. You see Dwayne Johnson, he do this thing here? That's what I go into when a woman get mad. That's demonic. Last time I spoke to my mom, I didn't feel no spirit in my mom. The last time I spoke to my mom, it was all a demonic spirit. I am in the ways of God. I've been rolling in the ways of God all my life. I don't live in the mortal. That's why I see things way before people see it. When I say things, people be like, oh, I wouldn't say that. 1 year later. Yeah, you were right, Chris. You was right. You're rightest. Boy, you were right. Ain't nobody playing me. It's not happening. It's not happening. Ain't nobody tricking me. When I'm out and about, one day, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was in my 850, driving my 850. I pull up to the 7-Eleven gas station. People, before I get out of the car, I do 2 things. I lean to the side, make sure my boy is with me, all right? Make sure that's with me. 2 things. I make sure I got my man with me, and then that's one thing. Then the other thing I do, I scan. Where are the threats? And I picked up a woman that was selling cologne. So she was going from car to car. I knew what was up. She spotted me before I came in because she's hunting. She's hunting, all right? I comes in there and she's like, okay, young guy. She said, excuse me, sir, I put my hand up. Do not approach me. Do not approach me. And kept walking. Don't approach me. Do not approach me. Her nice is a threat. You got to understand when a woman is being nice to you, she is activating and got a threat in motion sometimes. I'm not trying to figure out if she was nice. I'm just at a place that I don't know nobody, and I'm in a badass car. And I don't know if you're doing that, you got somebody watching you, and why I got my eyes on you, they're approaching me on my 6. Yeah, that's a military term. They're approaching me on my 6. It ain't happening. I tell y'all, it ain't happening. I will never get caught off guard. And a woman will never play me. It's not happening. It's not happening. Start purchasing the pussy. Start buying the pussy. The problem with you guys, you go ahead and you mess with these chicks. They're hoes on the down low. They going to church. They going about their regular life. And then when they put you in a compromising situation, now they abort the whole life. And now they want to be treated like a woman. Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar? I can't hear you. Sounds familiar? They will sit down there. A chick that used to live across the street, work for the city, having got every other day a new car at her house. You go to the city, yeah, I said, okay, how can I help you? Yes, that's fine. No, didn't talk thug, didn't talk like a woman, but had 20 dudes. I counted in the 4 years that she lived across the street, 17 different cars in her house. And dig this, the last year and like gas 3, she ain't had nobody. So she did that in 2 years and 9 months. 17 different cars spent the night at her house. 17 different dudes. Go and get yourself, go find that pimp. I'm talking about, what's up? Yeah, I'm fly. Yeah, go find him and get his menu. Who you got on call tonight? Pay them. You know why? Because when a whore got a manager, a pimp, he will make sure she keep that pussy available to stay on the streets. Y'all be messing with chicks that is ready to take that coochie off the market because she got your baby in her belly. But when I was saying this 10 years ago, man, I ain't paying for no. I had individuals tell me, man, I ain't paying for that pussy. Man, she's out here giving it out for free. No, they ain't. No, they ain't. That same said dude now got 2 brand new child support cases last year. Ain't no woman out there giving out pussy for free. Find them. Find that chick that's giving out pussy for free. Find them. They don't exist. They don't exist. God said, very familiar, had a whole gang after me, being a hoe. They was running trains on and passing around. No, I loved her, stayed prayed up. It's a dirty game. Stop watching porn. It's a dirty game. Stop watching porn. Tell the truth. That was the same feeling I had when my mama last time I seen her. Pray for me. Yeah. Listen. I'm a realist. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm a realist, and I don't mean I have never ever said to anybody in conversation, man, I'm just keeping it real. I don't do nigger riddles. I don't do nigger riddles. I don't do nigger riddles. I don't know. I don't do too blessed to be stressed. I don't. When somebody say something, I'll be like, yeah, that right there. I don't do nigger riddles. I don't do that. I don't do no nigger riddles. I'm saying that to say this. When I say I'm a realist, I keep it real with me. Only thing I give about in my life is this home, my 2 dogs, and my health. I don't care about anything or anyone else. 10 years, 5, 6 years ago I did. But what I was shown is, like my professor told me in college, your family is all those that live under your roof. She said everybody else, they should be an afterthought. And she was from Europe. My professor, when I went to school for law, one of my professors was a European with the accent and everything from Europe. And she said that. Same said professor in college that told me after the age of 40, no one is getting married for love. I'm 16 years past that. So I understand when it comes to love, marriage, all these riddles, things that I should have had, a woman should have been saying, no, that's my man. No, that's just not for me. It's gone. But once again, I am real with myself. Hey, everybody's not going to have a loving wife. Everybody's not going to have a family, even though they're the best man for the job. Everybody is not going to be able to say, I never so much as cursed at a woman. I've always taken care of myself, took care of my family, everything, to include my mom, my brothers, my daughter, and everybody turned on me and treated me like absolute trash. And I'm not going to sit down here today on the 22nd of May, 2025 and say, why doesn't anybody love me? I'm saying I got two of these, pick one. I got a great life. Call them y'all. Call them y'all. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm buying me this year? I'm buying me a ski-doo or buying me a small boat. Not one of them big boats. I'm buying me, if you've seen the movie Gemini Man with Will Smith, that little boat that he had, that you damn near probably can carry it to the water, I'm getting me something like that. And I want to spend my days on a boat, on the water, and enjoy my life. I have 2 motorcycles. I have an abundance of 4 sports cars. I have a great life. I'm not going to sit down here and say, why don't anybody want to love me? If you with me, I am a vacation. I got a good life. I'm in good spirit. I'm always joking. What the fuck I'm going to say? Don't nobody love me. As I would tell y'all today, as I always tell y'all, you will never, and I mean ever in your life, have a problem with anyone on your level. Everybody that you have problems with, they'll be beneath you. They'll be beneath you. And they're trying to, that's what the term drag you down comes from. That's where it comes from. Not happening. Not happening. I am not interested today, nor will I be interested in tomorrow of inviting somebody into my life. I get it. I get it. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth it. I have no worth to them. I get it. I'm crying about nothing. But y'all will understand one day, if y'all don't, the biggest enemy to man is woman. The biggest enemy to man, women. Biggest enemy. I'm dropping nuggets at noon, y'all. I do this every day. At noon, Eastern Standard Time. Nuggets at noon. Normally when I do this thing, I have individual calling in, but today, the 22nd of May, I'm rocking this thing solo. Probably get somebody here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll do the Nuggets at noon tomorrow. But Nuggets at noon, this is episode 4. I started this Monday. I gave it a name. I called it my Nuggets at noon. Nuggets at noon, I'm dropping nuggets. I'm dropping information, things that y'all can hear real clear. So every day over here on Dad's Treated for Child Support, individuals are here, I decided to bring in, Negro Please. I got them up there on the broad cam. We're going to call that the broad cam. I look up to say what's up to you guys. So, but keeping everybody here, everybody on board. Like I said, y'all, I'm happy. Great life. The 4 things that I nice clothes, nice glasses, nice cars, take care of my dog. That's my agenda for the rest of my life. I'm not waiting for the dating market to come around. I'm too old. I'll be 60 in 4 years. I went shopping for a cane and a wheelchair yesterday. I'm just fucking with y'all. That ain't happening. Never a wheelchair, never a cane. Not happening. Not happening. You know, the AARP people keep telling me, you've been qualified for the discounts. Come on and get down on it. Get down. No, I'm good. I'm gonna end it with this. Create a curriculum for your life. You heard what I just said? Create a curriculum for your life. At 56 years old, what y'all are listening to is an individual that created a curriculum for my life when I was 7 years old. Remember, for those that were here, I told my mother when I was 7 years old, Mom, I got to start saving my money for when I get old. She looked at me like she seen a ghost. She said, son, you got your whole life to live. I'm old now. I think I've done pretty well. No matter of fact, I did damn good. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm doing great. This is why nobody throws me off. I don't care if a butt naked, I don't care if Cherokee Diaz comes and knock on my door. I'm going to be looking through my ring bell. Hey, look, go put some clothes on. You at the wrong house. Not happening. You will not ever take me into a state of mind that I would not go walk through on my own. A lot of you guys, you paying for perspectives in the state of mind that you got dog walked into. Through ignorance, through some way of you wanting to live in a human state of mind. I don't want to live in the physical. I want to live in the spiritual. I have no interest in living in the physical. This is why when I told my ex-girlfriend I was buying these right here, she said, I tried those because they're made with monk fruit. She said, you would like it because you're real disciplined. You can drink or eat something even if it don't taste good because you're in it for the health. And she was dead on. I don't care about food taste. I don't care about the taste of food. I don't. I don't care about the taste of food. I don't. I mean, it ain't gonna taste god awful, but I don't care about the taste of food. I will eat food based on how well it takes care of my body. Because I want to be clear about something. Your body represents you. And I'm an animal. I'm not interested in nothing else. So like I was saying, nobody is going to get me to abort the curriculum in my life. You will join what I'm doing or you will get going. Not happening. There's no narrative where you enter my life and I abort my life and take on your narrative. Do you know what I've seen as the potent, the number one ingredient to relationships today, starting a relationship today, not relationships that have been in effect for 20 years. Excuse me. Do you know what's the number one ingredient to be successfully in a relationship today? I have my man, chapter 201, he's a victim of it. But do you know what's the number one ingredient to form a relationship with a woman today? Do you know what it is? Abort your whole life and curriculum. Now, this segment is my curriculum. I never allow someone to get me off of my curriculum, right? That's how I started it off. So how ironic is it that I'm telling you, you can stop and think about it yourself. Everything that you do in a relationship today is what the woman wants. Everything that sets the tone and temperament, the woman sets the tone and temperament. You go around social media and you listen to women say, so what, I got 5 kids by 5 different men. A real man is supposed to come into my life, take care of all 5 of my kids. A real man take care of all 5 of my kids by 5 different men, pay all my bills and give me whatever I want, buy me weaves, take me out to eat. A real man to do that. Is that your curriculum? Is that your curriculum? No. No. I dated women where I'm in a relationship with them and I haven't been home in 4 or 5 days. I remember one time I came back to my house and I had a piece of I had took like 2 bites off of a sandwich and it was on my counter for like 3 or 4 days. I'm like, wow, I forgot I left this sandwich here. I remember going over a chick house, forgetting, coming home, and the garbage can, you know, you're driving down the street, and the garbage truck came, and they had already came through. Some of the garbage cans fell over, this and all. I'm like, oh, sweat, I forgot to put my garbage out. Just totally aborted my life. Every. That was my deep voice. Every relationship that I see started today is a total abort of the man's curriculum. Not happening with me. Not happening. Not happening. Move into your house. Okay. You pay rent, I pay a mortgage. Why would I move into somebody's house? You guys can this is a perspective and narrative that I see now of individuals that call me up and call us up for service. These individuals, they abort their life. They do everything that the woman wants to do. And then they say things like, she tricked me. She this. She that. And I'm saying to myself, how did you not see this? How did you not see this coming? How did you live in this? It's not happening with me. That's not happening. Not happening. Y'all need to understand what y'all need to understand as men today. If you don't understand nothing else, what you better understand is that these women out here today, number one, they don't even know how to be women. All they know how to be is tyrants. This is why when you converse with them, they have to take it into the tyrant zone. They can't converse with you from like a woman. Everything that they say, they have to take it to being mad. They can't talk to you. That's number one. Number two, they'll never tell you what they want. You think okay, let me back that up. They'll tell you how you should be. They'll tell you what the pulse of the relationship is, because there's no woman out there that will do a video saying a man must come into my life, take care of all 5 of my kids. He must take care of all my bills. They only do that in videos. They will never sit a man down and tell him that, because the second he hear that, the load and the weight of that delusion will have him up and running. She'll dog walk him into little pieces of that. She'll dog walk him. First he'll hear, I don't need a man to come into my kids' life. And then that's what she'll say in the video. But then in real life he hears, I don't need a man to come into my life. My kids are taken care of. 3 months later. My debit card, I lost my debit card. I need to get a pizza or something. Could you get me a pizza? Oh, you need a couple of slices? No, I need for me and my kids. But before that, it was no. It was my kids taken care of. This is the logic. This is the narrative. These are nuggets that I'm kicking at noon, motherfucker. This is what's going on. This is how you play you. Then 2 weeks later. Remember when I told you I lost my debit card? Yeah. Well, I didn't make a payment and this and all that, and I ain't got the money for the late fees and all that. I need you to help me with this bill. They dog bait you. They bait you with one issue, and then their whole existence is falling apart behind that one issue. Stop being dog walked by these creatures. Stop. Like I said, ain't no woman ever got me. Ain't no woman ever getting me. It's not happening. But that is the perspective and narratives today. If you stay true to the curriculum of your life, listen to what I'm saying now. Shut up! If you stay to the curriculum of your life, the second that thing jump off the rails, you on it. You sending a maintenance crew out there. Yeah, get this train back on the rails. What's up? Nah, bitch messed around and said that I need to buy her and her kids a slice of pizza. Are you okay? No, we don't do that. They're like, well, okay, calm down. You get hysterical because you see her trying to dog walk you. You hysterical. But this is what I'm seeing from a lot of you guys today. This is what I'm seeing. Hold on a second. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, go ahead. Boy. I see these cats out here ready to turn it. So stop turning it. So put your ass back in, put your jeans back on. Stop cucking your ass. Stop cucking your ass. Oh my gosh, man. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Hey man, I appreciate you guys being here today. I'll be back here tonight over here on Dash Traded for Child Support. I don't know if I'm gonna bring Negro Please, but I'll be over here on Dash Traded for Child Support for individuals watching me on Negro Please. The link for Dash Traded is under the video, and I will definitely check you guys on the next one. Nuggets at noon every weekday at 12 p.m. I'll definitely check you guys on the next one and see you guys tonight at 8.